Alright, let's get out there. Wow, the big squid are out in full force today. The old silver whiting, we're gonna need one of these, and we're gonna need one of these right here. All right, everyone, so good morning and welcome back to another video. So as you can see, this morning we're down here and we're fishing off the beach yet again. But I'm not gonna complain because there's been some serious squid caught off the beach recently. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different and a bit of a head-to-head challenge to see which catches more squid. So on one of these floats right here, we have a silver whiting, and on the other, we have an artificial squid jig. The goal this morning is to see which one of those catches more squid. In theory, the silver whiting should easily outperform the artificial jig, obviously because it's something that the squid would naturally eat, and it's one of their natural foods which they'll be targeting out here. And then the artificial jig is obviously just made of plastic, and the squid still seem to like them. So it's gonna be an interesting comparison. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so here's our first float, which we're gonna get out here. This one has the silver whiting. So as you can see, the silver whiting's just on there on a squid prong and has a sinker and a float, and we'll get that one straight out there. All right, so let's get this first one straight out there. So the tide at the moment is really low. So what we're gonna do is we're only gonna have about 1.5 to 2 foot of leader before the float gets stopped. And then as the tide starts coming in, we'll move that float stopper up more and more. But we'll just get this first one out there. Silver whiting is out there. Now, because we have a westerly wind which is coming from behind us, it allows me to get extra distance on the cast so we can get the floats out that extra bit further. All right, so we've just cast that silver whiting out pretty far. Now, we've got the squid jig right here. This is the artificial jig. It's a size 3.0, and it's also interesting because this profile is way, way smaller than that really big silver whiting. So we'll get this out here. That's out there. And they're both set up and ready. Where's this float? Where's this float? Hello. This could be a squid right here. Yep, we got one, we got one. Oh, the silver whiting just went under. Yeah, that's a squid. Oh, it's a good squid too. Oh. Just saw the float go under. Oh, big wave, big wave. I was just midway through putting sunscreen on, and then I looked up and I was like, where the hell's my float gone? And bang, it's got a big squid on it. This one is an absolute cracker. Conditions are almost perfect for squid fishing at the moment. A wind pushing from behind us, which is helping our floats stay out there. That is a beautiful squid coming in out there. Look at him, he is a big squid. He is a big squid. Oh, he is a big squid. Have a look at that squid, everyone. What? The first squid of the day is a thumper. Get a look at this squid. Wow, that's a beast. The silver whiting. Look what that squid did to that silver whiting. Just latched onto it. Destroyed it. Still good though. So pretty much this right here is half of squid fishing off the beach. You're just sitting down, trying to keep an eye on your floats. Sometimes you'll lose them and you'll think they're going under, but you'll get up and realize, oh no, it's just over there. So as I was saying, we're about to get smashed by some really, really strong westerly winds for about 4 to 5 days. So for the time being, we'll be just fishing off the beach, trying to catch some squid. But then I want you guys to do me a favor. So after that, leave me some video suggestions down in the comments of what type of videos you want to see, what videos you'd like me to film. And then after these massive winds go away, we should get a nice few days, and I'll try film some of your suggestions and the videos that you guys want to see. So the conditions are actually really tough today. I went out on the kayak yesterday and had a look at the water clarity, and it's absolutely filthy. Really dirty water, and as most of you guys know, squid don't like dirty water at all. So when the water's dirty, they're a lot harder to catch. Still gonna give it a few hours and then hopefully get onto some more squid. And we're also gonna see if the squid jig can catch up to the silver whiting, which is already on one. Cannot see this float. Where is it? I think we got one on. Yep, we got one on. Look at that. Second squid on. This one's on the jig. The jig has hooked up. It's a decent squid as well. We get this fella and it's 1-1. Here we go. This could tie it up right here. Size 3.0 Inku jig, had a little bit of S factor on it, just for a little bit more scent. And the float has just gone down. This one is a lot further out. That one was out near that orange buoy out there. And I was like, oh, where'd it go? And we got one on. Been a little bit slow, as I said, because the water is fairly dirty, but still managing. The tide has now turned and it started coming back in. So hopefully the squid fishing will pick up as the tide keeps pushing up further. This is about to make it an actual competition. I thought the silver whiting might have just blown the jig away, but it's about to be 1-1. Tell you what, both of these squid have been extremely good size. Have a look at him out there. He's another big squid. Come on. Oh, he's taken off. Get him up with this next wave. Bang. That's a cracking squid. Wow. Wow. That is awesome. Have a look at him. Another massive squid. The big squid are out in full force today. Now the silver whiting has got one, and now the jig has got one. So it's a competition now. They're head to head, neck and neck. We'll see which one can get the next one. Might be the decider. Still, have a look at that. Two big, beautiful squid. So as you've seen, we've caught those two monster squid, but it's been a fairly slow day. So the squid have been very far and few between. I've actually waited a few hours per squid. Whatever float goes down next, whether it's the whiting or the squid jig, whichever one gets the next squid, they win the challenge and they win the head to head. The silver whiting has just hooked up again. These two idiot swimmers came so close to my float, and then all of a sudden I was going down here to talk to them, and then the float just took off. That is crazy. And it's a big squid too. Wow, look at that coming in out there. He's a thumper. Look at that. Wow. That is a thumper. Holy demon. Look at that one. Look how scarred up he is. All right, there he is right there. He's a cracking size squid. He's a scarred up squid, I'll tell you that much. Have a look at that. The top of his hood is completely ripped off. You can actually see into his backbone. I've never seen a more battled squid, more scarred up squid. Have a look at this. Wow, that's unbelievable. You can actually, look at this. You can dig under his wings. His wings are literally tearing off. That is unbelievable. That was literally the most scarred up squid I've ever caught. I was really surprised I got it as well, because there was two swimmers right next to my float. They didn't mean any harm by it, but they were literally right next to my float, and I'm so surprised I grabbed it. We got another one. Yeah, we do. Oh, we got another one. On the silver whiting yet again. This is probably 2 or 3 minutes after we just got that really big scarred up one. And there must have been a little patch, or maybe just a group of two what came through, and that second one's came back and picked up the silver whiting. Squid are pretty dumb, so usually if they're in pairs and you get one of them, the other one will come straight over and grab it, and that might have been the case here since we got this one. Tell you what, he's still not a bad squid. Every squid we've got today has been a good size, and this one's no different. There he is. He's a good squid actually. He's bigger than what I thought. He's still a cracking squid, and he's chewed up that whiting big time. He was not going anywhere at all. Every prong's in him. Every prong. There we go. Fourth squid of the afternoon from the beach. What an absolutely beautiful session we've had. Well, I've got these two last squid in the past 10 minutes, so might be picking up a bit, but what a beautiful squid. Where'd this jig go? This could have one on. This is a big squid if it's one. I feel like we got one, but it's not hooked yet. Oh, he let go. He let go, but he might have not felt the prongs and he could come back. So I'm just gonna let that sink right back down. My float with the silver whiting's also there, so he could grab either one. That was a squid though. He's got it again, I think. Yeah, he does. There we go, he's pulling this time. We let it sink straight back down. So if you ever hook a squid and it drops it, just let it sink back down and he'll grab it again. This is crazy. In the last 15 minutes, it's just picked up. We've got 3 squid in 15-20 minutes. Oh, look at him, he's floating in right there. Knew I had a good squid on and he got off. I reckon that I had a bigger one on than this. So when I cast my float back out, we could get another one as well. Because I have a feeling that this wasn't the real heavy weight I felt. Bang. Still, that's a beautiful squid. Oh, look at this, and he's scarred up as well. Well, we were here in the morning, now it's the afternoon, so 5th one. And have a look at that, he's got another little battle scar. Put this guy straight out of his misery. Okay, we're just gonna launch that float back out there because I do have a feeling that we had a bigger one on. We've got another one on. Oh, he just let go. We're just gonna hold this and see if he grabs it again. He's grabbed it. There we go, look at that. Oh, he's pulling a lot of drag. This could be a half decent one, this one. He's a fairly decent squid too. He grabbed it once, then dropped it, and then grabbed it again. It's actually so funny how squid work. I've been here for hours and hours. Only caught 2 squid, and then within the last probably half hour, we've got 4. It's just so funny how things can change so fast. This is another cracking squid too. Yeah, have a look at that. He is a cracking squid. Oh, look at that one. He's not the biggest one of the day, but still, that is a thumping squid. 3 all on the jig. It's tied up, so 3 all. It is officially tied up. It's anyone's game now, and if we don't get any more squid, then it ended up being a draw. But that is just crazy. What a beautiful squid. I'll give it another half an hour. The next squid wins. If we don't get one in that half an hour, we're gonna have to call it a draw. Been an absolutely crazy session in the end, and an awesome day, and some awesome squid caught off this beach. All right, so that's gonna wrap up the end of this beach squid fishing video. So it ended up being a draw. We caught 3 squid on the whiting, 3 squid on the artificial jig. So if you guys wanna see a part 2 to this, and see which one ends up fully winning, because none of them won today, then give this video a like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.